Hi there, now we'll be creating permanent contract for the seafarer. Permanent contracts are normally created when seafarers actually long for a long-term period within a company and receive a wage either based on their permanent employment or in combination with their joining to the vessels. So in other words, it means people can receive fixed wage every month and additional wage items on top when they actually join the vessel. So now I'll show you how to create a permanent contract. There are several ways of doing this. So first of all, I'll show you the easiest one. So you just pick up a seafarer, let's say we'll do it for Roger McStevie. He can have also a temporary contract. It's important that you check the dates don't overlap when you create a contract. So this particular seafarer has already a journey on one vessel. If we open a contract, so basically it shows a temporary contract. Now we can easily create also a permanent contract for this particular seafarer. So when you open a seafarer profile, you see a button New Contract. So this is the one way, and the page opens the usual items which you normally see when creating a contract. Another way is if you go to the Finance Contract, you click New, type in seafarer name, click Next, and you get to the same screen. So we'll do it basically the easiest way. So we'll just go to the seafarer profile, we'll click New Contract and fill out the necessary details. Let's say his contract actually starts on 23rd of June, and if he's actually working on based on undetermined basis, so you can leave end of contract details empty, but let's say this particular person will be working for 1 year, so I'll just put year 2014. So the same way I can choose agreement type, click Save. So basically what we see here is the same way it's working for temporary contracts. You can add invoicing items, payrolling items according your needs. And on top of that, additional items can be added for those periods when the person is actually joining the vessel. I'll just explain what's the difference. So contractor related items are those which actually will be paid on the dates beginning of contract and end of contract dates. So it means these items will be running all the time until end of contract date comes. Joining related will be only the cases when actually person joins the vessel. So now we'll go to the vessel and plan this particular seafarer to join the vessel on permanent contract basis. So we'll just pick up Ayatollah vessel. I'll go to plan. The planning works in a similar way like for temporary contracts. The only difference is that you have to choose the actual contract during which the person is joining on the vessel. So we see here we have only one contract valid. So we just pick Add as a Chief Officer, click OK, and he's planned. The rest is pretty the same as for temporary contracts. So you add on date, on port, all the required details as here, except the beginning and end of contract. So if we go to the contract page now, we see particular joining on the vessel. So it means this person can join now different vessels, the same vessel on the same contract. That's in short about creating a permanent contract.